Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. This is going to be general messages. So, even though I say that, well, I mean, it can apply to many different things. Just here lately, the love stuff has been popping out a whole lot, but who knows? There might be separation. Jeez. Yeah, okay, well, so that can be separation from a job or something like that too. From the old you. It can be separating from in a relationship, like from somebody experiencing separation. I have the peacock on the bottom. The lead card is indicating that you are in like a transition in between two spots. At this time, like there may be a heavy decision about this separation to be made. And then the blue temple is like creative. I want to say like visualization or downloads. Something that enhances your creativity. Through spirit. So it's like heavenly. The inspiration or for creativity that's given to you, even if it's telling you to separate from someone or something in your life, is coming from like the higher realms. And with the lead card though, I also see like protection, being protected. The page of air. Okay, we've got a few. All right. So, this all led up with the decision to invest in yourself. Like whatever this is, whatever this separation is, this decision is coming about because of you deciding you're going to invest in yourself. Yeah, page of earth on the bottom too. But there's something that you've not been wanting to think about necessarily, and so you've been putting in a lot of work. Could be some avoidance in like thinking about this or needing to take a break. The page of air in the reverse is I'm not happy with that card. It makes me feel like there's some sort of deliberate miscommunication, you know, like somebody's been lying or somebody's been saying things that aren't correct. And then I have the Six of Water, which is ultimately going to lead you to a soulmate connection or somebody from your soul group or tribe. This could be from a past life, like come to you as a remembrance. For some of you, it's literally about like needing to invest in yourself because some kind of work is taking up all of your time from being able to enjoy the journey with family and or this new soulmate energy coming in. Page of air in the reverse. Something about getting more connected with the body and what it's trying to communicate to you. It might be something very tangible, guys. It might be something like there's some kind of, could be some kind of illness or allergy even, something that your body is trying to signal to you, like either you need more rest or you might need more vitamin D or maybe you need to drink more water during your day. So I'm kind of reading this a few different ways, like when it comes to needing to invest in yourself for sure though. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about maybe this heavy decision or being in between, in transition, in a hard place right now possibly, or feeling like this is a hard place to be. Oh, okay. Well, you're doing it for the sake, whatever you're doing, and definitely pay attention to your own health and giving yourself self-love. The Lovers card in the reverse, Ten of Water in reverse, you're doing this because you know that somewhere you're more aligned with somebody, either somebody else or a different group. It might be like in business, a different group that you might be better aligned with, because the Ten of Water in the reverse is feeling like something is missing from your life, and it has to do with that emotional fulfillment. Right? What's on the bottom? Hang on, something fell. The Ten of Water. So 1010 is a synchronicity for you to know that divine timing is playing out here. And then here's the Elder of Earth, which indicates somebody that wants to commit to you. I don't know what is going on with this separation, but this energy wants to commit. I'm here and will be everything that you're wanting that person to, that you could imagine that person, like not making somebody fit or change and not expecting anybody to change for you. This person comes into your life and they like just embody all of that you were looking for your family, for you. Could be like a boss, a manager, banking, a CEO, somebody who's really good at finances and wants to be ahead of a household somehow. This is a new love situation coming in after a hopeless one. I've just got to say it exactly like I read it. That's what I'm getting. It is a new partnership. I had to remember these are general, so I had to remember to say that. But it is new, and you're going to have a choice. One of your choices is going to be between hopeless, and there's a lot of hope here with this. It shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too hard. Six of Fire in the reverse. One of the reasons that we have tried to figure out what is the something missing, what's the secret sauce of my life, is because we weren't getting the appreciation that we truly deserved. Weren't meeting our long-term like goals for the whole team, like, you know what I mean, like it feels like there's some type of separation that you know needs to occur, and that you maybe not wanting to think about. It could be to the point where even being around this person would make you ill, physically ill. Six of Fire reverse with the Magician in reverse is a lot of I'm picking up mental manipulation, but of course it doesn't have to. This person could be very controlling, could have been very controlling about your actions. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's like, no, well, you should do this or you shouldn't do this, or even to the point of saying like you can do this, or no, you're not doing this. You know what I mean? Like there's an unhealthy, and especially here, which I also get unhealthy spying from this person, whoever this is, that truly, or whatever situation you're being guided to be separated from, because they're manipulative and they try to manipulate your actions. Mind manipulation. There's a feeling that, and it might be both energies, in the sense that this energy has been like this for so long with you that part of your problem with them is the never reaching or having aspiration to meet those big goals in life that are for everyone, right? That, and then the lack of motivation just to do anything. No inspiration, like this energy is not inspired. And then it could have bounced onto you, making you so disgruntled with the whole situation that you are like, well, now I'm not meeting any of my goals because I'm just so unhappy and want this to end. Yeah, so they're so they're saying to put yourself back out there, Queen of Fire. They're saying for you to put yourself back out there. Risk getting burned because it's going to be worth it. Because whatever this is stressed you out and it was too much. 10 of Fire. So you want to be walking on sunshine, and this person doesn't. This person wants you to carry the sun. Versus that. So the main female here in the reverse. Why do we have main female in the reverse? Family room issues. This is a family issue of not wanting to think about how it's affecting everybody here. Wealthy man. I don't know what the main female and the child in reverse. And then I have the wealthy man. Look, the wealthy man is this person. It's the Elder of Earth, because it's the only card out here that I would say represents somebody who's very wealthy and they're tied to money. It's pretty strong, right? Either you could. I'm picking up jealousy and this other person that you're splitting from. This even could be, oh God, it could even be people in the family. There's some kind of jealousy that has, they've tried to do anything to manipulate you being able to receive really what is actually meant for you and what is going to come for you anyway. Like trying to manipulate a situation so that you don't receive and don't embrace that divine feminine energy that is you. And man, with the Magician in reverse, I mean, this person have been sending evil eye to you. Interesting about the evil eye thing, okay? Because I did my research on it. I did my research, and it really started off with like the Magician's gaze. It was actually about. It was more so about your focus and your intent and the effects that can have on somebody else, right? Or just magic manipulation and things like that. But what's interesting about that is, and I found this out recently that you can do this. I do have a belief in things like that. Like, so you can send it to the earth. I don't know if I should even be talking about that, but oh well, okay, I will. So. So the way that sometimes you can find out whether or not who's doing it to you, and it is not, okay, I'm going to say it's not a recommended way, but you can send it to the earth, right? That's what I used to always do. I really did. Used to always do it. I was just like, let's send it to the earth, let the earth churn it up, and because I don't want to hurt no one, and you know, I don't want to hurt anybody. Of course I don't. But then I started thinking about return to sender once. And I got really curious about it because I think I got upset or something at having to deal with these energies so much. And I finally, with like a lot of intent, did a return to sender. And buddy, the people that were doing this, whether it be a ritual or they were just intently focused on holding you back, they started to get some like instant karma, and it was crazy. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that again. But, you know, but it can let you know, like, who, and it's not our karma. Well, it's not really doing anything bad. It's just giving it back. It's just that really that energy should probably be transmuted by Mother Earth. Because if you already know that it has an evil intent, then you know that whatever you're bouncing back to somebody is probably not going to feel too good. But they shouldn't be sending it out there in the first place, is what I say. But, so anyway, yeah, if you do that, if you're like all intent, I'm going to do a return to sender, oh my Lord, be prepared for somebody to, depending on how much they were doing it to you, be prepared to see them go through some shit. Yeah, that was interesting. That was really interesting. We have free will. You can do whatever you want. I don't really mind how anybody feels about that. Wow, rags to riches is what I've got. Rags to riches. What's that? Dun, 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 dun. And so this, I don't know why that went through my head. It's like this Super Mario Brothers. Why you asked, did that go through my head? Because I have not played many video games in my life. That is the only one that I actually won ever. It is the only game I have ever beat in my whole life as far as the game goes. So this is the win. Jackpot, sudden wealth, 11,777, going from poverty to sudden wealth. Good lordy. You want what you can't have. Oh, girl, that's too damn bad. This person thinks that they could have been your Superman, and since they weren't your Superman, and you didn't want them to be your Superman, you gave that stuff back. and you're separating, and you're in now it can be like a company, like too damn bad. Like they're gonna lose the best person they had, right? Okay, well that's interesting, guys. Interesting reading. Thank you, Eminem. I can't be your Superman. Can't be your Superman. Water carrier, humanitarian, generosity, nobility, balance, calm life, communication, compassion, alleviate suffering, benefactor, humane. That's this person. Child, innocent, playful, growing, friendship, lightness of being, revisit the past, loving life, no worries, inexperience, growth, and new beginnings. And then I have checkered flag, the conclusion, the outcome, the finale, completion, verdict, settled, result, signaling the end, finishing first, final chapter, endings, feeling relieved. And this is like, do not lose the faith at this point. Look at the 999, might be a big message for you too, about a completion coming up. This is part of your divine mission. It's part of your soul plan. You have sacrificed a lot up to this point, and like this person, all these sacrifices were not in vain, because now you're having a completion. Now you see things from a different way or a different perspective. But this is somebody, these energies here are to tell you that you are literally going to go from rags to riches. You have an energy that matches you a little bit better than whoever it was that you were with. Please focus on your health. That's coming out more than once now. And the mature woman, could be an older woman's health. But yeah, you're like on, you're on somebody's mind a whole lot. And you have divine favor because of some kind of big challenge that you have had to go through, really, or that you wanted to go through from your soul level, right? And so this situation where something is not good or feels like it's in bad health, whether that be health or your finances, you know what I mean, or romance, it is changing. It is in a state of flux, and it is definitely changing. It feels like it's going to go from one extreme to the other. I have winter. That might be timing for you all here that can resonate with that. Or if winter isn't the right season for you, then maybe the zodiac seasons of Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces. Now, Pisces, I would say Aquarius, January would be very significant to you all just because of this coming out. End of January, something like that. Okay, so that's what I've got for you all. So let's pull a white light. It is a white light oracle, right? Yeah, white light oracle. Vulva of Sadir, so number 30. Your inner spiritual power can heal circumstances in your life. and our world in ways that are greater than you understand. So journey within to gain clarity and consciously redirect your energies to what you want to manifest. Do not try to control what is happening. Instead, work to bring positive influence to bear so that you may contribute constructively towards shaping the outcome for the greatest good. All right, and I'm sending you so much love. Thanks for joining me. If you want a private reading, that information's in the description box. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing. Bye.